Okay. We got sound. We got music. Let's dabble in our levels here. All right. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Wherever you are, welcome. Today, we're making maps. And, well, today we're gonna try and do our best to be efficient. The challenge of the week is a 1 hour challenge. So, essentially, we've been tasked to create a map for a tabletop use, presumably D&D, um, that we can use for a session, for a one-shot, for what have you, and we need to make it in 1 hour or less. So I'm excited. I have an idea. I'm going to run with it. I think I'm going to stay true to what I've been doing, and I think I've actually gotten really good at some of these maps that I'm making. So I'm going to just make another map in the realm of Caretographer maps. So we're going to do a straight path road map. We're going to stay on that same project, except this one's going to be a little bit extra. I think we're going to be able to shrink down the map a little bit, put it inside a cave. We're going to do like a swamp type sewer-esque idea, and we will see what we come up with by the end of it. So let's get ourselves up and started here. Hey, what's going on, Lo? Let's see. I'm gonna run an early ad now, just so I have an hour block of time. I'm gonna run the ad in 1 minute. And that will start my clock timer. Let's get Dungeon Alchemist up. Let's run that ad. Okay. So for those of you on Kick, hi. I have everything kind of set up. We're going to do a 20 by 20 map, but as I said, it's going to be shrink down a little bit, so it's not going to be too big. I think we have an hour, so let's not daunt ourselves too hard with our decision here. Let me double check my stuff. Got music. Yeah, looking good. Warm the arm up. 2 minutes. 1 hour. Do I have my phone? I do. That way I don't have to waste time alt-tabbing. And also I should probably have my stream manager up. Now bear with me, people on Kick. I don't have enough computing power to have 2 chat boxes open at this time, so it's going to be an hour until I see your messages, so please just bear with me. Patience is always appreciated. Alright, almost there. 1 minute, and we begin. Ooh, I'm a little nervous. I'm excited and nervous all at the same time. Excited and nervous. But that's good. It's good to have a little nerves, right? And like also like it's funny, it's because it's like it doesn't matter. Like who cares? It's whatever. It's like a free submission map. I can always go back and finish it later to do whatever I want, but I think it'll be good. I think this is gonna be fun. I think I've harnessed my idea down to something manageable, and I think that's what's important. And I've been doing a good job at that lately. It's been kind of like my MO, where I'm just like, hey, I need to, make smaller things, more efficient things, and not such big, crazy projects. Okay, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're back. Welcome, everybody. And we're just going to start off by going fast. We're going to go fast. We're going to get the land down, up and in. We want this side up here, this side up here. We want some cave muddy water down bottom. Bigger brush, please. Thank you. We're going to fill this in. You can always bring land up. Bringing land up is really easy. Raising stuff into stuff is good. Pulling stuff down is bad. Flattened terrain. Actually, I like having like a I always like doing like a pre-tier. So I want to have like a little beach of sorts. Let's see how low I can get it. There we go. Two stages, like so. Let this get deep, real deep here. Can I go any lower here? Nope, as low as I got. That's fine. No, I can go deeper, yeah. There we go. I'm pretty sure I can go deeper. And we're going to stay true to our tricks because I want it to look good. I do not want this to look bad. So what we do is we're going to come in like this. Let me just make sure we got a little bit of a ledge here. Hey. Actually, no, that's fine. Super light on the smoothie. And just roll all that in. Roll all this in nice and smooth. I do this so that my beachies are straight. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Something like that. Sun bows out. Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect. Raise cave area. I want this wall to be sharp, high and sharp. Undo. I don't want to eat into my other side over here. There we go. I just want to also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me go grab a pipe now, so I can see what my idea is gonna look like. Hey, regular items, pipe, big liquid pipe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here. Get 3 tiles wide. The roof off. Oh, we're getting a phone call. Sorry. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there we go. It's perfect. I was just like doing them a little off center. I don't know why. I just do. So 1, 2. Yeah, okay. So that was good. That was good. That was good. Hey, what's up, Nerdy Sakura? Welcome back. It's been a while. Belle, nice to see ya. Oh, this is going so slow. This wall just needs to be nice and straight. Once I get a nice straight wall, I'll be happy. 4 minutes. We're 4 minutes in. The 5 minutes. I can finish this wall. 5 minutes. Why do I keep getting blown up? Who is this? Leave a message. I'm working. Alright, just try and bring this like black line about halfway through that tile. Bada bing. And bring this down. 3. 5 minutes, perfect timing. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna because the Control Shift because the pipes are just a little off. We're gonna leave 1 extra tile there, and we're gonna come back, move this down. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of that, and now watch. Just a little off here, and I hate that. Yes, I am very much working right now. I have 1 hour to do this map, so I will try to say hi. I will try to respond, but please be patient with me. Yeah, we got some weird overlaps here. Let's see where we land with this. Okay, split the difference. So see how long I'm a little bit off? I want this to be even, so I'm going to split the difference. We're just going to do this. About yay. Make sure it's lined up with everything else I need it to be, and then we're going to go back and replace stuff back on top like this. And that should give me the same distance over there on the other end sticking off, and the same on the bottom sticking off. About a Caretographer inch on each side. Look at that. Okay, so we have that, we have that, we have that. We want to do, oh yes, metal platforms. Metal. Let's, before we do that, I like that blend. Okay. So actually, I don't like how this is right now. Flattened terrain. There we are. This as well. As such. Sand super light. Dirt on the insides. A little bit darker. A little bit darker. There we are. This is gonna be a patch of dirt, so we're gonna come here. Not so strong. Nope, too much. Too big. Too big. So make ourselves a patch of dirt. I normally most times when I may do dirt patches, I don't do what I did on the last map. I do this. I think it looks a bit better. And I think I like, hey, they left a voicemail. Look at that. Smart person. Use voicemail. Trying to add just like some greenery, some mossy greenery. Some swampy greenery. We're down to Snewer. Yeah, there we go. Yucky green texture to go underneath everything. And again, this is like just one of those layers things where I'm like, hey, watch, you'll see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a bunch of stuff over this. But and like this is there, that's a bit better. I wonder if I can smooth that, get the water to touch it a bit more. Bada bing. Okay. Let's get our platforms. Let's get our drain pipes. See what looks better. Probably these. Grid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, do. Before we go doing that, actually, let's do this. Bring these down to meet to match. Do, and a do, and go back up top. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. bop, 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 bop. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doop. Squeep bop boop. Beep doop. Squeep bop badoop. Okay. We need could also do something like this. Gorgeous. How do we replace that? Pipe with hatch. I'll do one of these. Oh no, we gotta resize everything now, don't we? Should have started here. Jambit, I don't have time for your jokes. Okay, so let's size this up. Yeah, that might actually work way easier than I thought it would. Oh, it does! Oh, that's beautiful! Let's get rid of this. Get rid of all these. Just like that. Ah! Oh, I got it. Nice. Needs to be bigger, that's why. Just a smidge under. Dude, that's awesome. Need to give myself more space. Clock. We're 20 minutes in. Stronger. Bigger. Look at who had a backup. A backup, great. Honestly, now that's so low, I might just get rid of it. There we go. I need some mossy rock. Terrain, lower, small, Jew. I mean, what happens if I do? Gets rid of it. Okay. Trying to make like just like a scrape mark. And then okay. Let's paint. Stormy, what's going on, baby? We're rocking, we're rolling. We got the DAM challenge. Trying to get this dirt and more dirt, I think. Less rock, more dirt. I'll go back and fix the wall. There we are, that's fine, that's fine. Alrighty, okay, mossy rocks. Let's go over the top. Always sink them in. Always sink them in. See here. I always like just like switching the rocks up a bit, giving them some more shape. You know, just so they look different from time to time. One of my favorite ones to use, just because it has so many edges on it. You can always make it look different. Doing some light moss patches. I don't know. Yeah, we'll do some mushrooms. Definitely do some mushrooms. We're down on the dank. We're down in the dank. Let's do some mushrooms out in here. What else can I add for life? Some rocks down in the snewer. Yeah, we're in mission operation. Make the sewer look a bit gross. I do have some ideas of grandeur. Let's try and get some scrap out there. Let's see what we got for scrap. Yeah, so this operation, make it look gross. Try and just add some scrappity wood in here. Nice. Beautiful. $43. Just past halfway mark. And we're looking good. We're adding features. Let's go and paint. Let's finish this paint here so we don't get behind on that. Just want to take all the dirt off the wall. Please and thank you. Dirt off the wall. Oh, I like that last one. Can I come in a little bit lighter here? Okay. Alright, some gross patches. Let's go over here. Soup. Wrong one. There we are. I think this one's overkill. There we go. This one, overkill. Better? Looks much better to my face. Let's see. What else can we get in here? Can we raise this a bit? There we are. Ice it. Dirt it. Why is this that one spot? What's this in this one spot right here? Why? Oh, that's why. That'll fix it. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. We're looking good. I want to add a random obscure body. I want to add some pipes in here. Okay. LG. Random junk. Another chair floating in the water. Okay. Man, I mean, I'm telling myself, like, I'm pretty much done. Like, I'm just like, let me just keep filling it with stuff. 50, I got 20 minutes. So let me just keep filling it. But I've achieved everything that I'm kind of like trying to achieve. You can edge in the wall, because it's always good to do stuff like this. This is something I really have started to really like, the dirt piles. I didn't like them or use them too much in the past, but after the last map, I do really enjoy them. Watch what they do. They're just going to give this like a nice little dirty edge, just build up. You can try, I've always tried to emulate this when I do, just do the terrain and the topography, and it does to an extent. I've kind of 2 did that, like, it does a good job of like automatically picking up the slope and putting dirt where a slope should be. But just like that just looks better. It's that edging, it's that line, it's that, the things I always talk about. I wanted to put just like a random, yeah, in here. Like that, and then it's like a random dead body. This doesn't show up in the water too well. What are other things I can add? Maybe some plant life. I'm gonna add some green smoke in here. Let's clean up some edges. A pet peeve of mine, I always like having the edges be clean. Come on, mouse clicker. Click when I click you. Okay. So green smoke's gonna pour out of these vents. It'll kind of just fill this area. Maybe some scraps will have leaked to this side, but this side will be pretty much clean. Do I like that? What can I put in between there? Maybe I do like this. Terrain. Yeah. Can't lower. Can always raise. Oh, it can always raise. Well, being weird. Okay, I'm just gonna have to place them back then, I guess. Ah. I mean, is it necessary? It's not really necessary. Like that there. Effects, I mean, why don't we just call it done? Why overwork it? This is what I do. I overwork. Why is it coming in down there? Fill this in. I just want a little over here. I'm glad I started doing this now because if I'm gonna get it the way I want it, it's gonna take a lot of time. Oh, there we go. Come on now, come on now. There we go. Try to trim it in with some toning. So we're just adding like lines on the outside of it, right? Giving it some shape, some definition. Um, get rid of this. Necrotic. Try this again. That's what's messing me up. There we go. It's starting to look better, y'all. This stuff is too high. Oop. Undo, get that one back. Too low. Stuff is too high, yeah. Oh, yes! And it might not look as good as I want it to from the top because for some reason there's no smoke on the water. But from top down, she looks good. Guess spend some time doing some random rocks. Oh, mushrooms! Mushrooms! Clock. Oh, uh-oh. We dawdled. We dawdled on the green gas. We got 6 minutes, everybody. I love the time just like, I'm like, oh, I got 20 minutes. No problem. Then, gone. 20 minutes gone. Five minutes left. Oh, nice. I needed these ones, these little cap ones. I'll bring some moss over there. Oh, it's go time. It's go time, everybody. It's go time. Four minutes. What else can I add? Trash, trash, trash. This broken pottery, where's that? There we go. This will look good in the water, I bet. Like so. Obscure trash. Ruin. That's all I got. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. What do we got? What do we got? What do I? Pottery bags. It's like a random black sack. No. Let's do crate. Yeah, let's just do a random crate floating in the water. And 2 minutes. 2 minutes is all I got. I can't think of anything else. Got some mushrooms. I didn't want to do too many. Lights. Oh, lighting. Advance. Where do you want the light coming from? Like such. What do you think? Is it too much with the green? Yeah, it's too much with the green. Okay. And drum roll, please. Done. Hands up. That's a map, everybody. That's a map and that's a wrap. Let's take some pictures. Let's publish. Let's save. I did it. And the best part is I'm going to take this map and I'm going to put it on my Patreon. This map is literally so like all the other maps, all my other road maps. So we're going to save it as this. We'll update it as this. Let's try and take some pictures. Leave that open. Let's see. Go back in, swooping back in. For the hay, I'm coming out of this pipe picture. Let's see. Sewage path. 1. Three. Export. Sewage path. Let's open it up. Export. Boop bop. Bang bop. Open. Steam Workshop. Publish map. Can I just pick? So I get as high of an angle as I can. Alright, publish it. Boom. What about if I come back here? I kind of like that better. Sewage path 1. Public. Deep below the city, you can find a sewage pipe. Below the city, you can find all sorts of unsettling things. What goes on? Mind where you step. Bada bang, and we're in, everybody. We're in. We did it. Oh, I'm happy. It's crazy what actually ends up taking up your time, and like what doesn't. All right. Let's do our thing. Let's post over at Discord. And I see Lore Master, you're chilling, listening. I don't really need to write up for this one. It was so short and there's so little thought process to the map that it's just, it's just 2 sentences. Hey, this is a path in the swamp. Is what I've decided for it. So you get the week off, my friend. Let's see if I can find my workshop items. So I'm just going through and uploading all my other pictures that I took onto the Steam. And then uploading. I think people should do this more. Oh. Oh, that's right. You can't do it over here. It's too big. I try to put the exported version of the map just so you can just click art and right click and just take it, instead of having to open up the map and then speaking words, talking, open up the map and then exporting it yourself is what I'm trying to say. I wonder if I can. I'll just wait to post it. I'm gonna take my a breaky here, because I want to post the video with it. I think that's something that people. How does my phone die? Literally plugged in. What is wrong with my charger? I thought it'd be cool to kind of like do the 1 hour video with the challenge, so people could see my process. Because not everybody gets to watch me stream, which is unfortunate. Well, what can you do? Ba-dum-dum. No, 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 no. And finish up with my life. What am I working on right now? Oh, I'll go work on just zombies next. Excuse me. I will go work on just zombies. I got some decent progress on the map. I'm really liking it. It's cool, and I think it'll just work. It'll work for what I need it to work for, and I think it'll also work for other things. People will just be like, "Hey, look at this cool mansion with a theater in the middle," and it'll just be like another map to add to my profile, my portfolio, I should say. And that's the last rolling paper, and that is always upsetting. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. I shall return. Hi, everybody. We're back in the saddle. And yes, Lo, now for zombies. Time for the zombies. Okay, one last look at the snewer. Open map. Just zombies. Oh, let's get my heat pack going. Keep me in the game. Keep me in the game, heat pack. Pound some water. Very nice. So, I'm using this red as like a placeholding carpet. I really wish they would put carpet on a tile. Something that they should look into, because none of the a lot of times I want to do like big runner carpets that you'd see in theaters or movie theaters or grand halls or great hallways, right? But they don't really have anything, and I've always had to like improvise. So let's see, just make sure. Yeah, y'all are with me here. So here we are. Catch everybody up. This is just like a one large mansion that I've been crafting for my Just Zombies one shot. Essentially, it's going to be, you know, Call of Duty, Nazi zombies with the D&D mechanics put over it. So I'm trying to emulate that in a good fashion here. And what I wanted to do is kind of create a series of stages and phases, right? So what's going to happen, just like in zombies, right? Like you start in like the foyer of the movie theater. You're going to start here with these doors locked. Closed. This door would be open. This door closed, closed, closed. Okay, so essentially the game starts and you're in these two rooms. You can see that these two rooms, you have the study, which will have some, probably like a dagger in the form of a letter opener on the wall, and a magic casting focus, so any like type of sprig or something. I don't know what I'll make it up yet. So essentially, all your characters can, once they have earned enough money through killing zombies, they can go and buy their first weapon. Round one is going to be all stomping feet and crawling hands. They're 2 HP, so everybody can just run up to them and punch them one time. They're done. And we'll just mob a couple in. The first round of zombies is always stupid and pointless, but it's just to get everybody in the mode, warm you up, right? So you'll gain a little bit of money. We have to figure out a money system. People can then buy their dagger, buy their magic casting focus. They can now do cantrips. They can now do stabby attacks for D4s plus any modifiers they have, right? And they now have a little bit more ability to kill some stuff. They kill some more stuff. They earn some money. They are now have choices. They have the very expensive theater door to buy into this room, the very expensive study, sunroom, and then they have the cheaper black hallway. They have the cheaper dining room. Kind of force them and narratively push them in this direction. I also have the porches. I think I might put stuff out on the porch as well, because I like the idea of it being there, but once you open the door, it's a bit more dangerous, but it creates more pathways and stuff, so we'll see. I'm gonna make them like cheap buys and see if we can Tom fool anybody into buying them, I guess. I don't know. So then they buy their way into the kitchen, right? And now they can find maybe a some type of D6 item, right? And throwing weapons, like throwing knives, or I don't know, right? I'm still working on the items. And if you notice, so in the kitchen, and we'll go start at the foyer first. So the foyer, you have open windows. I still need to decorate it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's going to be a lot of people coming in these windows. We have a lot of windows in this room, but you see here we have all these bookshelves that could be, pushed with an athletics check and an action in between rounds, in front of the windows, which we will have mechanics and stuff for that. So it's like my play on boarding up the windows is I'm going to have like stuff next to them. So you see here we have a bigger window, which will require 2 cases to cover. We have these, which can be covered as such. However you want to narratively do it as the DM, and I might just give some free moving assets for people to use, but essentially they could just flip this table up, I was thinking. And then same thing over here. So all these first stage rooms is what I'm calling them, tier 1 rooms, are easily defendable. They have single frame windows, which only one monster can go through at a time. Huge monsters can't go through them because they're only 5 foot wide. So you have like a certain parameter of defense here. And then as you buy rooms, and open up the map a bit, there will be more windows and it'll be more challenging. Like once you open up these windows, now big monsters can come in through these windows, so the challenge increases. 3 people can jump through this window at one time, as opposed to 1 person can go through one of these windows at one time. And then we have tier 2 stuff. So like this room's gonna have a little slightly bigger windows. 2 people can walk through them. Huge creatures can come through them. But they also all have some way to be blocked very easily. I try to do leave one window open so that you can't just have them all blocked. But if the players want to get creative and really work for it, I don't see a reason why they shouldn't be able to. Then we're going to come over here. This is going to be the lavatory, the bathroom. And then we have 2 more rooms, which will be like a bedroom and then the sunroom. And you see the sunroom has the most big windows. This is going to have something very nice in here. It's like the buku dinero for buying this room, right? However, that comes with a risk. As you start opening up all these windows and opening up all these rooms, I should say, and work your way around the map and create this kind of vessel or circle that you can kite people through, the rooms will be harder to defend, each one. So what I'm hoping for is, if you see here, I mean, I've done a fairly good job of creating some circles. I think I need to go back and put a door on this so that it is a circle. Now that I'm thinking about it. Just wouldn't make sense for there to be a door there. Yeah, it just wouldn't make sense for it to be there. If I put a small door here. Do I have a door here? No. Well, maybe I don't. Maybe I just make them really dangerous in that regard and put super nice stuff out there. Oh, maybe that's where the circuit breakers are, on the outside of the house, on these mad runs to the back corner. Because I did want to add like an electrical component. Yeah, totally. I mean, I played a lot of Call of Duty when I was younger, but as I got a bit older and started enjoying people's company and friendship a bit more. I found myself liking zombies a lot because there's that community, that group where you get together and you all are on the same mission instead of trying to like be the highest kill score or whatever, because those things matter a little bit less when you're playing like a PvE type game. So I wanted to add features in some regard, but I don't know how far I wanted to go. Yeah, co-op PvP for sure. Yeah. I do want to add, I think in the form of Pack-a-Punch, I think I'm going to do a Pack-a-Potion machine, where it's like an alchemy machine that kind of just makes potions for sale, right? It's going to be a secret room that just, is a potion room. And it'll be a teleport to get to it. So just like in Zombies where you have that teleporter in Kinder Toten. Very that, right? But I don't know about feats because I do plan on leveling the party up frequently. This is not a game where you're going to be the same level for the whole game. I think I want to literally have players level up as they play and go from like 1 to 20. But I'm not entirely sold on that. I don't know. I personally like the idea because I level fast. It worries me because there's a lot of people who don't. So my original idea is, and you guys can tell me what you think. My original idea was to do like start at level 1 and then where's my here we go. Start at level 1 and then like round 3 you're level 2, round 5 you're level 3, and like every two rounds that you fight. So it's just to balance us off and get us onto the. I gotta figure it out, but it'd be like every 2 rounds you fight, you level up. And essentially the style of the game is just to go as far as you can, so there is no end. Unless I did have the idea, like maybe at like level 22, after your final shadow fight, there would be like some type of big bad boss. But I like the premise of you never die. But if it's a one-shot, you can only play for so long. But, I mean, if you look at Zombies, playing that is essentially a one-shot. You normally just sit on the controller until you die, right? So some matches take 3-4 hours. Some matches go by quick because you suck. And I wouldn't be opposed to like putting the game up on a hanger and saying, hey, like we'll come back to this. We're gonna pause at level 18. Y'all didn't die. Let's finish this out. So I'm okay with that. I just don't know what would be more fun. I think people like leveling up. I like leveling up. Oh, these are making great electrical boxes. How have I not used these before? Yeah, I use this one because the square looks a bit better. And then some pipes. So I think I like this idea, and it's like you just find ways to make things work as you create and as you make maps. Like never slow down because you're stuck on an idea. Just do the stuff that makes sense first and fast, and then stuff makes more sense later when you have more stuff to work off of and go off of. Do, do. Actually, you know what? Let's put it over here. There we are. Huh? I mean, like, it's an electrical box to me, yo. The lighting on it's a little weird, just because I have things. I don't know why this looks so off center. I have the light in like designer light, so it's kind of like it's just like a little different. So here's the idea. You want to turn the power on. You have to buy the outside porches. And you have to run all the way to the opposite end of these. I like it. It's very zombie. It's very like, hey, like this should be easy, but here we are gonna make you run and do the freaking gauntlet to get what you want, and then hopefully you can make it back to your loop in time before like the round starts or whatever. So that's another thing that I was concerned or worried about is, in between each wave, I want to give the players like I don't know if I want to say 15 seconds, like what? Maybe just one action. Maybe just one free turn. Keep them in initiative combat, and just everybody gets a free turn. Maybe that'll keep it short. But I want to give people a break or like a time to set up. Like I don't know what the equivalent is in zombies. I actually haven't played it in a long time. So I'm definitely here for ideas. I'm willing to listen. If people had an idea to make a mechanic or a time scale in which the players can have a break in between rounds so that they can move, bookshelves and prepare themselves, buy buffs, go get weapons. Na. There we go. It's a cool little two little electric boxes. Nice. We loving it. We're loving it. $42. Let's see. So I can have 20 minutes here. So that when you see like they get the mad run. They got to do the mad run. And I guess I don't see any reason why they couldn't jump through the window to do it as well. Or, I mean, I could make a rule, just like a zombies rule. You can't jump through windows at all. I think I'll have to. I think there's like video game barrier. You know, like that invisible barrier. Okay, so we did the pantry. It's good. I'll figure out what I want to do with the double doors here. Outside facing doors. I don't want them to be invincible. I want them to be an issue for players. So what I've been trying to do, apart from like the kitchen, because you see there's some auto tables and some food and plates and stuff. I just want to focus on Balaba. I want to focus on Balaba, like the strategicness of the map, right? I want to focus on the placement of the windows, how it's going to scale when they open the new room and stuff. And then once I'm done with all that, and I have the frameworks done, and you throw a little brush on there. Like, hey, put lamps and this and make it look nice, right? Rugs and stuff. Let's see what they give me. When I pull and drop something here. Let's see what it does to the room. Lest I go and start making like my own individual stalls and stuff, but I hate it. I'm gonna make my own individual stalls. It's such a It's D&D. There's magic toilets. Prestidigitation toilets. You ever worry about the you ever worry about the placement of your toilet? Prestidigitation toilet. No worry no more. I guess now I have to finally get more specific with what I want these walls to look like. Trash. Trash. I don't want to get specific on my room wall. La da da. I don't think I need to do that. fancy bathroom, yeah. Got yourself a fancy bathroom. So you can take yourself a fancy party. Having yourself a fancy party. Do they open in or out? Fancy party. We got yourself a fancy party. I hope your party's fancy. Cause it's a fancy party. Wash. Yeah. The floor needs to be changed. Do 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 do. Oops. I hit the screenshot button. That looks better. Now, where are those little tables? There it is. I'm a little extra, so I like doing this. Go in here. This one's my favorite to do it with. I'll put little waste baskets. Next to each one of these. I make things a little uneven sometimes just to make it look natural. That's a Caretographer zombie bathroom. I had some pictures in here. Fix these towels. Get rid of you. Give you that. Stack you. Bring you over here. Stack you. Copy these vials, but we'll put them up here now. As they're being used. Got our pictures. Perfumes. I like that they give us a good collection. Pillow. Let's get our dish first. This one's. Let's see which one's better. I forget. I work so much faster now after that challenge. I'm like, bang, bop, gotta finish, gotta go, only 1 hour. I'm like, dang. I'm like, relax, I can take as much time as I want to. Soap dish. Soap dish is one of my favorites. I'm like, yo, they don't have a bar of soap. I'm like, what's the crime? And I'm like, you know what? What's the difference? And that was a bit dirtier. Should probably use the dirtier one. Helps it stand out in this very clean bathroom. Alright. I even just went ahead and just furnished that one, just cause. I don't think it was that hard. I'm waiting for torches and lights. So I don't know what I want to do for these last 2 rooms. This room's gonna be easy. These 2 rooms I'm worried about. Do I want a master bedroom? Do I want bunk beds? I like it, like compartmentalized like this. Doors. Blowing it up, blowing it up. This definitely looks more bedroom-like, which is what I was worried about. I was like, how am I making these bedrooms? And they're just like these big open communal rooms, you know? So I think I like this better. Let me just try to make these as room-like as possible. Hmm. I entirely love this. Maybe this will look better. That looks better. I like that. You know what? Maybe we carry over this blue tile. Alright, I got the 2 electrical boxes done, the bathroom done. I think I enjoy this. I don't know if I want to have these be individual buys. It gives me a lot more options here as far as what rooms I can use for what. I do like the idea of this being like a hot hub for a lot of stuff that's important. Maybe we don't do a teleporter and we do like a steel door over here that opens. And one of them will be the lab, the potion room. Or better yet, maybe it's the potion machine runs on electricity, and without the electricity turned on, the machine won't work. Maybe that's what we end with. But I'm getting a little tired. I think it's time for me to go get some food in me. One last peek at the mansion. And we're getting there. We're getting there. Next is up is to just finish these mechanics. Yeah, this looks much better with the red pulling right through. Just gotta get a little bit more specific with mechanics. And now that I have like the space, I can literally go and, you know, grab battle axe and say, you know, like, the battle axe is on this table. I might even do wait, I might just have to design something, I think. Some kind of cool box that's like pretty bright and contrasts well with the map. So I can put all these items out. And we also got to see that next as well. Let's see. Bomb, love it. I was gonna try and get all the weapons out that I have in my assets, so I can then make decisions. What if? What if there's just a heavy crossbow on the stage? And how cool would that be? Okay, and then just some terrain paint. It's just zombie save. I'll chop the stream and we'll send it over to Discord. Thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. As usual, I'll be taking the weekends off, spend time with the family. Hello to all my Dungeon Alchemist friends. I hope you enjoy the video. 1 hour challenge. I'll post the time so people can just skip two if they want. But I hope you liked what I'm working on. Just a little sneak peek of one of my next projects. Always working on something fun and exciting here on the Caretographer channel. So if you're looking for ideas, inspiration, or just want to chat about Dungeon Alchemist, come on by. Take care, everybody.